Now, if LGD's weakness has been the laning phase, is this not something that Zhao 8, a legendary captain, is going to point out to his team? And is it not something that you can fix this early on?
So the chain's going to be some extra setup and initiation for Liquid. But it is a 0-0 game.
It is.
First blood,
and it may even be first blood in the top lane as Zai is going to be run down here. The Flesh Heap blocking a lot of this damage, but they can just keep on putting it in. And Wyu Smile is going to be the recipient of all that extra gold.
They are falling a little bit far behind as the Pudge eventually is just going to kick Shiro out of top. And they are not winning those mid battles straight up.
And if they had the vision of you sitting behind, then they can go to another side lane confident. But they do get an arrow kill off of that one, trading out with the Mirana though. The greased man, Nisha. Finally got their hands on him. The blast off. Oh no, the slight got off just in time. That surely would have been a kill. Look how low Nisha is, but instead Nisha could turn around, pump some damage into Nothing to Say, ensure that they do manage to get that kill. And now it looks like Planet is going to be traded out for Boxy. So
just fall out of favor. Am I behind on the memes?
Yeah, you're an old man.
Oh, it's not me, it's the kids.
It's the kids that are wrong.
Zai overstep maybe.
Yeah, I tried to go for the dismember, gets pulverized instead, blast off combo, but he is tanky, man. He is really not putting up with this at all. Hooks back in, Nothing to Say, and he will die. New just all inning for Zai, now gets him with the Harpy Lightning, but it's a 1 for 2. Mickey, the recipient of a double kill. That has got to feel good for Liquid, and they're even going to find Planet, though Moonlight Shadow will probably get him away. I doubt these heroes have dust.
No. And this is not some game where Nisha is going to take high farm party. Probably a wise idea since he has Morphling and an Ag's Pudge to contest with. LG going to try and go on Zai again.
Yeah, they do have some reinforcements, though. Nisha is going to show up, slight chains onto the two supports. Insania with the damage. They're both going to be super low after this, while Shiro is being dealt with by the Zai Pudge. They cannot bring this man down.
Get all three.
He is too big and too fat.
Even harder to contest. They're probably looking at Nisha bottom. Again, though,
arrow off the flight, catches him from behind. They can get the Doom on him.
That is just raw skill right there, boys.
Great play by Y, and securing a much-needed kill because, again, that Roshan was being taken down, so Mickey now has an Aegis.
I mean, he was out of control.
Yeah.
Kind of unlucky for LGD, actually, that he didn't KS all these kills.
Yeah,
like
seriously.
Good mid would do, but I guess he's just a better mid.
Moonlight Shadow, they want to be able to take a 4 versus 5. They know an Aegis on Morphling is kind of whatever. The bigger factor is no Ember Spirit. If they don't have to fight the Ember, LGD very wisely will choose to take any fight they can get.
Man, BKB up for NTS, so that control is no longer as good as it used to be between the Clock and the Ember anyway.
This is going to be like the Coil situation all over again.
No. I saw a neutral token on the ground. I swear I saw one.
Shiro with the smoke. They're going to try and catch Nisha again. They've got an Orchid. Ooh,
yeah, that's that reveal,
nice. Baby. Boxy tries to respond, but the Orchid will last long enough, and Boxy might even die for it too. Unfortunately, Sticky Bomb is a little bit off, and Nothing to Say. He can't do much against that battery assault.
But the area control for LGD is decent here with the mines, the illusions. Then you have to like maybe dodge an arrow. You're going to randomly get jumped on by techies. It's hard in the Liquid to
Did they see that smoke?
I don't think so. They found him.
Minotaur stunned. Great setup, but is that going to be enough to burst the pull? They got him. The arrow. They got him. Managed to burst down mid-game. Now it's just free. They're going to run down anybody they possibly can. Song to ensure they get as many of these kills as possible. They'll collect on both the supports. LGD, massive smoke timing and jump.
It is the golden hour here. You got to find a core connection. Off the smoke, high ground ward. This is a pretty good angle.
It is pretty nice, and they wait for him through 3 of them with Zai jumping in, but New once again managed to get the stomp in at the right time. The hook is going to be able to bring back the techies into his death. The Doom out on the Morphling. The Song, they're waiting out the BKB, trying to catch up to this Morphling. They
Doom
finally
wearing out.
He's hidden into the tree.
Yeah, they can't see him.
Oh, they can't find him. Not fast enough, and now he's going to be saved by Zai. Right before Nothing to Say came through. The arrow's going to be off the mark. They have a pretty good freezing field out too. LGD trying to get away with as many heroes as possible now. BKB teleports out, but a hook shot stops him.
And they get a gem out of that. 2 supports and NTS. That fight was just way too confusing for LGD. I don't know if they knew what the hell was going on. Now they're the ones hitting racks, despite Aegis still being up for Shiro here. LGD, your turn to find an answer as the Pudge shard. It changed a lot of this team fight dynamic. suddenly you're going to have to probably find Zai. Otherwise, he just eats a Doom core, eats an arrowed core, and what are you doing? You're just running out the clock.
Yeah, they do have some like AoE stuns to kind of cover that, like blast off after they hit the arrow, but it is going to be almost entirely like maybe a bit of luck. You tries to follow it up. Mickey pulled back by the hook. Boxy's going to be able to get a pretty nice cogs here, locking in a bunch of heroes, but I'm not sure if Liquid really can take this fight. Mickey is in deep right now, but he can't say Mew. Oh, he does! The Moonlight Shadow wears out, and he finally gets the kill.
Yeah, but what happens after?
Now, and the arrow is going to be able to come inside. Picks him back up, takes him inside of his belly, and away to safety. Nisha pops back out with Mickey. They're going to return fire here, go for the Naga Siren, go for the first life.
BKBs are wearing out. This is Shiro's second life. Do you have enough gas in the tank to take this if you're Liquid?
I don't know. Missing out on the stun, but hit him with
another save.
Hit him another save from Sai.
And also, this Hex on Shiro is maybe the biggest item for LGD in the last few minutes. If you can find the Pudge, or if you can disable the Pudge when he goes in for the save, that's extremely key.
Trying to get a ward up. Did they get it down?
They got the Hex. But the save?
Arrow comes through.
There's no save.
Look at that blast off stun. They managed to catch him out. Now the Doom gets placed on his eye. They want to make sure there's no saves, but there are buybacks.
You got
and they've expended a lot here. Are they going to be able to retreat out of this one? Looks like the Mirana's going to be dying first. Insania gets hit by the rocks as well. Trying to go for this kill, but not overcommit at the same time. And you can see PSG.LGD have made the call to back up. They respect these buybacks. And they're going to give way to Team Liquid. In fact, TPing out entirely. Or not, actually canceling that TP. Mickey
wants to catch.
With the Silver Edge, is going to be able to catch him out with the Mirana arrow. Turned into that one. Gets a pick off on nothing to say. That's going to feel really bad because he does not have the buyback.
No, that is likely Roshan for Liquid here. Unless LGD can make some magic happen. Mickey's just back in with this
going again for the supports. Mirana leaping away, and the song.
You're going to have to TP.
It saves them. It's going to be a little bit dicey. The air's
not
come through. Hook shot is going to be able to land, and now you've got to be aware of the hook. Gets off the mirror images, but they do have a lot of AoE damage. He is in big time trouble. They've identified the real one. The illusions are gone, and he's dead. Shiro, he does have buyback.
That techie stun did work there with the AoE zoning, and then you caught him with the charge through from NTS. That was a big deal as well.
Yu gets off the BKB before the dismember. That'll help. He'll TP. Oh, he did not TP away successfully. The BKB just ran out, and the stun eventually kicked in from the adaptive strike.
They definitely want the Doom buy, but they might want to just end the game. DD Ags on Nisha is an insane power spike compared to the last fight here.
Okay, it's like they're going to call it quits. Take the tier 2 at top, which I assume Mew is not going to buy back.
At this point, no. Unless if Liquid forced throwing, he would have bought. But look, LGD are happy to give up racks to save a Doom light.
Trying to form some
again. Okay, they get it.
The techies, and there goes the buyback from Mew. Now that they've committed, they're going to try and take this fight. The Dismember stopping Zai, holding him in place with the AoE Doom, and actually looks like it's
got Lotus back.
Yeah, it got bounced back onto him, so he doesn't feel good about running into this fight. And Jiro's in trouble.
There's nobody to help him. The Doom can't go in.
Oh, what? Denied by Boxy, looked like.
If you're happy with that, but you are at 15K.
It's dangerous. You really got to be able to pull a fast 180.
Look at the flank here from LGD.
Yeah.
They're going to look for the back line.
They want to make sure if they use this buyback on Naga Siren, they get as many kills as possible, and they're going to start off. Shiva's out onto Boxy. Quick kill with the arrow should be possible. He's tanky, though. The Glimmer Cape allows him to survive a while.
Yeah, Liquid are just out. This is not a play anymore. They got that Naga buyback, so they're probably happy with that.
Honestly, yeah, I think they...
Probably worth 2 support deaths. So LGD are going to have to play a little scared, not give up these 4 kills. Ags done for Mew.
There it is. Finally the Ags. I was so confused when he Lotus Stored himself on the Doom, and it was an Ags Doom.
That was a good Lotus. They're going to find NTS here. He's in trouble.
Can he get the charge out? I think they stopped it with the hook shot. He's going to go for a TP, but that BKB is not going to last long enough. He is indeed dead.
Too much BKB disable.
Yeah.
That is the type of big core pickoff LGD cannot afford. He is the one hero with buyback here.
And, yeah, did get back the gem as well.
A Ninja Gear and a Mirana ult. Surely this is enough to find the vision in the initiation. I don't think I've ever seen 3 Trickster Cloaks, though. That is a lot of invis, a lot of extra tankiness.
Yeah, I mean, there's some great stats on that item, even without the active.
And LGD, they're going to choose to contest here. The buyback is coming back up for Doom, so he will have it.
I feel like it's a similar situation. You need to get a fight and then get out. I don't think you can win this Roche entirely. Song goes out.
Initiate
What are we doing with this?
AoE Doom it.
Arrow is going to be used on a Boxy. They're going to try and blow him up real quickly with the AoE Doom. They pretty easily got him. Mickey is going to go for the supports on the side. Beware of that waveform. Look at that freezing field, but unfortunately the AoE Doom doing a lot of work here. Not getting kills, but stopping a lot of the damage. Unfortunately, now that's run out, and now they're getting run over. Shiro, he's going to be the one. Oh, dodges the arrow. That's a nice play, but I'm not sure if he's going to get away from Zai here. They thought he went down, but he actually went up to the right into the trees. Pops a mirror image, but he's stuck in a corner.
Way too much
There's
AoE.
way too much AoE damage for him to deal with at this point. He will not be able to out-heal this one. He's dead for 2 minutes.
They arrowed and went on the clock over the Morphling. I just don't think that can win you a fight here. I guess you can't arrow the BKB more. There's a chance he gets saved.
If you had the Doom already out, do you think you could stop the BKB?
No, I don't think anything stops the BKB out of Song
Yeah.
except Disruptor ulti.
I think they had to get a kill without the song. Zai right behind him. Ready to throw out the hook, ready to blink it, dismember, save if needed.
Gonna start with a Hex. Hook missed, actually hit a creep that spawned.
And he's actually dying fast.
What?
He doesn't get there in time. Zai, what happened?
The creep spawned
Now
on the
they're
hook.
gonna go for the AoE Doom.
Is this an
going to be a
opening?
Morphling that's dead. Back to
He
back.
is dead.
They're trying to get him down, but yeah, they're gonna be able to run
What?
it easily. What a slip up from Liquid. And the song goes out.
I mean, are you buying your Morph? Are you trying to retake this fight?
They're going to try and go for the Ember, but yeah, he can get off the Doom off of that one. They're going to buy back TP and LGD trying to get out of this one, but they
There
can't
is
get away.
no getting
and they're
out.
locked down. As soon as Zai and Nisha turn around in Stadia with the freezing field too, they couldn't get away from all that slow.
The Primal buyback, it just came up literally 1 second here, so they technically have a fight, but the base is dying.
Zai's just going straight in, putting his body on the
throne's
line. The
gone.
team is just going to go for the throne. They cannot put the damage out to stop Liquid. They will take game one.
I think Liquid have